mean like I need to fence in my backyard, which I have to. And you can drive a pro stock car, like this, first pair, out of the gate, 8-9 qualifier. That'll do it for Eric Patino. 661, wow, he got outrun as well. 6.611, 206, Derek Kramer outruns Eric Patino. 206 miles per hour, no 31 reaction time.
That was interesting right there because obviously we've talked about the starting line. Well, the last two qualifiers, Eric Patino had a race car that was up there in the mix, getting baby points with everybody. I am shocked about the outcome. These two are a first round matchup.
Right? 1080 correction factor. 1080 correction horsepower factor.
AKA?
Slow. Right?
Bad.
I mean, it's not great.
No, we're not going to see, the qualifying numbers that we saw on Friday night.
We're not preset world record.
We are not, which, as we talk about always, is grading on a curve. This one's always interesting on the starting line too, and now that I said it, it'll be nice and easy. It's either all or nothing with these two when it comes to the starting line, let me tell you.
That are
Matter of
two-time winner on the season. So piston rings, Rottler, Rob's going. Here in Stanfield. Horsepower, Rob, now the performance of Janet Brothers.
Okay, it's here.
But Aaron wins it on a hole shot. 6:59.5 to beat a 6:59.1. Shot by 11 thousandths of a second. That's the margin at the finish line.
When we were discussing the market matchup yesterday, I remember that was something that came up because no matter if this game, starting line, full shot, whatever, that race will probably be won on the starting line.
That's just a great drag race. I mean, again, you're Matt Hartford.
That could go either way. This is an interesting one for me. This is one that I sat on. My drag race bracket bonanza. This is the rematch of the final round from South Georgia Motorsports Park, which in my opinion is absolute bananas to come back in and have it for first round.
All right, what if I told you that the round
very seriously, and George Hoffman Jr. has been driving really well and leaving really well. We all know the nickname in the right lane. This is the one I've been most excited about.
We did not run pro stock here last year, but in 2023 and 2024, and he's going to win one for the team. 6:58.8 outruns him as well. 207 miles per hour. Dallas won. It's not his best ET, but his best ET was a 6:57 with an 8. He's 100th off his best ET in significantly worse conditions than what we saw either Friday night or Saturday night. That's the best run A to B Dallas won Brad George has made all weekend. World champion in round number 2 on a 6:58.8 at 207 miles per hour.
Here's another interesting matchup that I really like to see here. Matt Latino and Chris Bang. Both of these guys right here, up-and-comers in the class, both of these guys right here are the best keepers on a good day in there. And so I think that this is another one of those when it comes to, you're looking at, the qualifying positions here, 5 and 12. I think that this is going to
Not too bad. Off and forward. Big choice, Matt Latino at the left side. 5 qualifiers. Big end advantage, KB Titan. 6:58.3, Matt Latino in round number 2 by 2.
61, a 58, a 58, and a 59. Usually would say Greg Anderson and Dallas Glenn are where we judge the movie.
Right time sports. We get ready for father and son Anderson. Pretty cool side-by-side burnouts for the winningest driver in pro stock history and son as they back up. Right place, right time, type of sport. How'd you like to be Matt Hartford right now? You make the third.
I feel like we're going to see it quite often.
Round number 2 of the Gator National. First time these two squared up.
Wait, wait, wait.
With red. Elwood like 657 with a 5. 208 miles per hour. Low ET of the round.
We've seen it 983, 60 foot there. So,
Fixed it.
struggle. No.
Here's Greg Stanfield. Joliet, Delco, Deacon Care, shot by Artisan. Frank Antonio powers the show on the right side of the racing track. Then Rematch and Matt Harper started to help Kenny Delco this year to that race car. It has paid dividends. Gave you another 14 qualifiers. It's kind of hard. Within striking distance, no doubt. I think Greg Stanfield's coming up here. Reagan, Stanfield, Camcorder light lane. Kenny Delco. Comes on to the next round. 6:62.9. Gotta tell you, I'm off. Kenny Delco, well, 6 time is off. That's probably where some of that falls off. Stanfield, 013. Kenny Delco, 074. Basically, finish line, 100 seconds. Sends Stanfield into the next round, where he will race Dallas Glenn, but he just conceded lane choice by the Eric Enders and Derek Reese leave their burnout. Number 1 qualifier for Double E is at 2024 in St. Louis, where she was in the thick of a 4-way battle for the World Championship. It'll go all the way to Pump. See Eric fall out first, and then Aaron Stanfield fall out in the semifinals, and Ray Anderson basically ripped the championship away.
They do listen to this, Jason.
Sometimes.
Number 1, number 16.
Announcers, NHRA.com.
Here we go.
So 29 goes 657, 208. Derek Reese makes a nice run. 671 to 4, 205. It'll be the first time. So Eric Enders from lane choice over Eric Kramer, round number 2. 5, 7, 6.
Comes the winningest drag racer, past or present, in your hometown here, Route 66.
Joe Wilsick, but I don't believe Joe Wilsick's machine has come to life yet. They have been kind of fighting some gremlins in that home-built car out of Minnesota all weekend. Jackie Wilsick home's machine. This is a car that Joe built with his father from the ground up. Here, he is trying to turn it over. But it's not firing.
1 and 2. Or is it?
It's now. Sorry. Cash just said you got one more stop. Not going to happen for that team. And a lot of work to get out here. One of these machines built that car from the ground up. Joey doesn't even get the chance to come up here and drop the net. Joe Wilson gets it up front 658, 208 miles per hour. What was really frustrating for Joe Wilson, Jake come up there, drop the clutch and knock around number 2 of the pro stock, where he'll race his teammate, Aaron Stanfield, and Jake Logan. Hi.
You know, if I was skating outside, I just feel like I could have to. Matchup with RØDE.
Oh, okay. I like fun stories.
And told me that they didn't score on the Greg Stevens car. They may or may not have swung it over there. And everybody, drivers still participating in the event today. All hands on deck.
They may or may not have. All right, here we go. Round 2. Joliet brothers. Elwood Performance and Elwood Motorsports.
We got away with one, we did away with one. Aaron Stanfield. That's right, as I look back on my notes. It was an interesting first round. Aaron Stanfield and Matt Hartford. Little shot action for Aaron.
And Aaron goes 663, 208. Maybe he didn't have it. He just short shifted big time. I heard it. Aaron going over to the other side of the race.
Oh,
I missed that, yeah. I thought they were up already.
I do too.
Anders does have any choice for the airplane. For the strange side of the track. Three cars in the semifinals for the first time in at least a year and a half. As far back as I can get my years in time. Shame on me. I got an opportunity to do it again this week.
It seems, Matt, though, if you look back, I mean, Eric was last one qualifier from the round.
Happy birthday. What a Does Erica let Tony keep quality?
Absolutely not. I can tell you, she has 50. She wants a diamond one more than you could even ever
What do you
imagine.
think about that part?
No.
Drives by, again, 6.601, 208 miles per hour. Derek Kramer was better at 60.
And Aaron fell off 4. Aaron fell off 3. Just the curve. Or hey, listen, I'm not taking anything away from Valentino. You can't
As a kid, did you hate to be in class with?
Yeah.
The genius is in here. The curve doesn't help. It's like on a scale of 0 Tino and Greg Anderson, 4 and 5 qualifiers, even cars throughout qualifying. She had the best car in round 1. And he throws away a better run. Wow, 660 for Matt Latino. And he's 500.
But I did see what looked like a lane swap down there. I'm not completely sure. Two, father-son matchup.
Listen up at the pits, Internet Lucas Oil Series finalists, back to the staging lane, please. All cars, all classes, Lucas Oil Series finalists, back to the lane. Semifinals, right? Semifinals. All cars, all classes,
Father and son lined up.
Rematch of the Sonoma final, where Aaron left first. Who's got the horse? The kid does. 1/100th of a second. Aaron Stanfield puts down the trailer. 663.9 to a 664.6. Double Aaron was double 04, and Greg Stanfield blew one up down. Oh, that's as bad as I've seen a pro stock car smoke in a long time.
I do.
Greg is out of the race car. That is a lot.
All the way through.
It's basically Lee, Bob, Warren, Greg, and Erica. And then there's the rest. And that's not to say there haven't been great drivers that have come obviously throughout the right now, Erica Enders holds a 1-round advantage.
Wow.
Trip to the finals. On the line. Greg, Erica. And fuel time. 297, 206, to Erica 660 with a 3.